Congratulations indeed to Mark Branch. We are set now for the 177 matchup. It will be Mitch Clark of Ohio State going up against Barry Weldon of Iowa State. There you see the other man in the top 8 to make the All-American status here at the NCAA Championship. John Van Doren, of course, an unseeded wrestler who came in and had defeated a #1 seed to get where he was. And for a Lehigh wrestler, John Van Doren, unseeded, coming in, takes 3rd. Mark Smith, whom he beat, is 4th. And just a terrific, terrific series of wrestlers in the 177 division.
Well, we have a classic matchup, I think, here. Clark of Ohio State, someone that loves to wrestle on the mat, and he said that when he first met Weldon in their only head-to-head matchup this year, he wasn't really prepared for the takedown battle in which Weldon won, taking the Buckeye down 5 times in that match. And since then, he said he's worked really hard on his feet. So let's look to see whether Clark can handle Weldon's offense up on the standing position. And certainly Clark feels as though he can control Weldon on the mat.
Iowa State has the blue in their uniforms. Ohio State has the red in their uniforms.
Step over. Pull. Let's go. Get ready.
And Ohio State will be designated the red team. You see the red anklets.
And Weldon in on a beautiful single. He used a 2-on-1. Set that up nicely, dragging the arm to the leg. Got in tight on that leg. And now has a good takedown. 2-0 in favor of the Cyclone.
Some Cyclone fans here, huh?
Oh, you betcha. They'll root for Iowa in this match.
Leg out.
Obviously a Hawkeye partisan crowd, but without a Hawkeye on the mat, anybody with an Iowa tag is going to get a lot of noise thrown their way.
Iowa State up 2-1. 1 point for Clark on the escape.
And again, Weldon in. That's another 2-point takedown. Weldon dragging his toes nicely. You have to keep your supporting points inbounds. Weldon keeping his toes inbounds, able to score those 2 points. Here you'll see it. He'll drop under, grab the leg, drive him over backwards. Now watch both his feet. Clearly inbounds on his toes. Count it for a takedown. And Weldon here.
He rode him for a little bit, get a little more riding time. He's up to 29 seconds now, and then he let Clark go. So it's 4-2. Barry Weldon of Iowa State on the right in the lead.
Clark a junior. He's still got some time ahead of him, but that doesn't count right now. Weldon a senior, lots of experience.
And kind of a switch sport in Oklahoma. Went to school here in Iowa.
Yes, he did. That was unusual. We did ask him about that.
With a stop in Denver in between.
Yeah, a stop in Denver in between. But it's unusual to see somebody from Oklahoma go to Iowa. Usually if you're a highly recruited athlete, your state, one of the state schools is just going to grab you, whether it's Oklahoma University or Okie State, or whether it's University of Iowa or Iowa State.
Weldon's got Clark's ankle again.
But it's going to be a stalemate call. Neither wrestler able to improve there. Clark's a lot taller than Weldon, and that presents a much easier target for Weldon to get to the legs. All that length opens it up if you can be forced upright. Just seems Clark does not have a patterned offense here on how to attack Weldon. Weldon able to turn the corner and then seize the leg, and no takedown. He only had one leg. He only had one leg. You need both legs to earn the takedown.
Referee signaled a takedown at first and then waved it off.
No complaint from the Iowa State corner. They must have seen that he only had the one leg.
And that is the end of the first period. Stay with us. We'll be right back to Cedar Falls as we continue our coverage of the 1997 NCAA Division I Wrestling Championship.
That's Tom Ortiz, closest to you, the assistant coach at Iowa.
We begin the third period of action. 4-2, Barry Weldon leading Mitch Clark. And right now, Mitch Clark on top.
And this is where Clark feels he's tough. On top, he's got the legs in now. He's going to start to look to try to turn Weldon. Weldon will probably just try to maintain base, not get rocked off his base, wait for a stalemate call from the referees and start over and try to prevent the legs from coming in the next time. You hear the Iowa State coaches yelling for a stalemate. And now Weldon is broken down to his belly. The refs will let this go.
Well, it would have been to Clark's advantage to get the stalemate, but as it is, he's chewing up the time he needs to tie this match up.
Well, he wants to be on top like that and try to turn. This is Clark's strength, is on the mat. Weldon doesn't want to just lay there and take it. He's going to try to beat the legs right here off the whistle. Clark will try to keep him down and then at some point put the legs in. And here Weldon has the leg up near his chest, but he's not going to be able to really turn on Clark. Clark a master here with the legs in.
1 minute to go in the match. Weldon up 4-2 and on the bottom.
Clark is starting to get in trouble here. And a stalemate call by the officials. Look for Weldon to do the same thing. He's going to bring the arm up, try to catch the leg as Clark snakes it through.
Something has to happen for Mitch Clark right now.
Here's the spiral ride now by Mitch Clark. Let's see if he can break Weldon down to his stomach here. And again, he's trying to snake the leg in, and once again, his foot gets caught early, and he's in big trouble now. Weldon has got a position here. He's got Clark what we call very high on his body, and there's the reversal.
2 points more for Barry Weldon and 22 seconds to go in the match.
Well, Clark is still in a position here. Weldon's just going to hang on to that leg, not commit himself to anything tight. Oh, and Clark trying real hard here to turn him with just his legs, but doesn't have good enough leverage. And once again, that could be... Oh,
that's the match. That is the end of the match.
They do not give any points there. 6-2 will be your final.
A disappointed Mitch Clark appeals to the referee, but to no avail. Barry Weldon of Iowa State is your national champion at 177. Much to the delight of this Iowa crowd and into his coaches goes Barry Weldon. A well-deserved victory for the Cyclone at 177. The big guys are coming up. 190s are next from Cedar